Murphy's Law. Hey, Ronnie here from 4wheelingwesternaustralia.com. Welcome to trip episode number 32. We are in, well, where are we? We're in the Warren National Park, which is in the southwest of Western Australia. And we are here very early because we drove since 8 PM last night and got here at about midnight. Set up camp real quick. And we are now going to climb a big tree called the Dave Evans Centennial tree.
Now, for many of us who have a fear of heights, this is one hell of a way to get your adrenaline kick in the morning. 75 metres or 246 feet of tree to climb. This tree is built like a fire lookout tree, however it was only used for tourist attraction.
Holy crap, you must be moving like a rocket. Oh, I'm not going to stop around here. I'm not keen on heights. And I don't know if you can see the bottom here. A lot of trees. Look, nice. On the way back down.
As you can see, it's probably not for everyone to climb. It's just a bit of reinforcement bar smacked into the side of the tree. Use it as climbing pegs. And that chicken wire you see around the side, that's for when you meet someone on the way down and they're on the way up. You can lean against the chicken wire while they go past you. A very nerve-wracking moment when that happens.
Back down, my adrenaline's still pumping, and at the moment I've got Brian in the Jeep behind me and I've got Dave in his souped up patrol. Currently it's just the three of us. Alex from Intense Off-Road and Torben, they are on their way down at the moment.
Mount Tudalup, which you can see on the screen right now. This is on our way to Windy Harbour. We're heading to Windy Harbour to check out Gardner Beach, Gardner River mouth, which I've never been to before. And then we will head back up and meet up with Torben and Alex, and then head off to Fish Creek, which is within the D'Entrecasteaux National Park, and explore that area. Right, so we entered the beach at Windy Harbour and we've tried to find the track that's sort of running a little bit inland, as this beach is a bit wind blown, but it's getting better as the further we get along. There's the guys up ahead. We've just been ducking in, checking side tracks to see if they marry onto that track we're trying to find, which takes us to a place called Gardner River mouth. Sands here can shift within half a day. There is that much wind down here. I suppose that's why I call it Windy Harbour. So this is a common sight, and a lot of the time it takes a vehicle just to go up and flatten it out a bit and then have another go to get over it.
How do you think you'll go? One hit? Well, we all made it up. We all found the track right there. Going to head east towards Gardner River mouth, which which is beyond those couple of bends. We then made our way to our rendezvous points, and here come the stragglers. Here now, the one big happy family. It's that time of the afternoon, time to find a camp, and we're not far from our camp. Should just be popping up around the corner.
Where'd you go, Alex? Did you get stuck on that one? This is our entire camp setup at the moment. Torb's chilling with his apple cider. Dave, cheers. Missing your dog?
Yeah, I'm actually.
More coffee, eh?
Yeah, coffee never showed up.
Sorry about that. Oh, we're already cooking tea, are we? On our new fire pits. And this is the rest of the setup. Rightio. Alex from Intense Off-Road is going to cook something again.
How we going?
G'day Alex.
G'day Ronnie.
What are we doing?
We're cooking.
What are you doing? Sorry.
What am I doing? Yeah, you're just watching, waiting to eat. I got the camp oven and I'm going to do some camp oven pizzas. We're using some flatbreads for the base. Saves you having to whip something up. Just pull them straight out and go. And we've got a variety of your usual pizza toppings.
So what we're going to do here, we're going to put coals on the top then? Or?
No, we're just going to leave that. I've had this on the gas for 15 minutes or so, just getting enough heat in the body of the
Oh, I
oven.
get what you're doing. Yep. Okay.
So, I'll start by pulling out a bit of flatbread, hey? What do you feel like, Roddy? Meat lovers?
Meat lovers all the way.
Thought that'd be right. A bit of barbecue sauce.
A bit of everything. Here we go. Drum roll.
Don't ruin it, Ronnie. Alright. I'll chuck that back over the top. The reason we're using the camp oven upside down is because it's easier to get the pizza out when you're done.
So if you're going to use hot coals for this, you put hot coals under the lid, put the pizza on, put the lid on, the base upside down, and then
Yep.
put coals on top of that.
I reckon so. It smells like pizza, Ronnie.
It does smell like pizza. Could smell like worse things,
Yep.
but it smells like pizza. That's a good thing.
Alright, you lift the pot and I'll get the goods. Oh yeah. It's melted and it's crispy. What do you reckon that was in for 20 minutes, hey Ronnie?
Yum.
The pizza's done and everyone's in a circle and
Taste
I know
testing
what I'm
time.
talking about. Here, just Ronnie, try some pizza.
Oh, cheers.
Not the hot plate.
Oh,
Good get.
to look out for the pizza thief.
Yeah, pizza thief. Don't want anybody to hop in and steal my pizza right now.
Just waiting to see what happens. Sweet, it's good.
Mm.
Did I put enough cyanide on it for you?
It sounded promising.
That's really good, man.
Thanks, man. Good.
Yeah.
All right,
Cool.
back up what he says.
All right. So that was the pizza. You're gonna eat that one?
All right, you can go, Ronnie.
Sweet.
I got a few more to smash out.
Cool. Yeah, to check out Alex's channel, there's a link down below in the description. Intense Off-Road.
Check out the blog. We'll have the recipe for the pizza. Have a look at some of our videos too. Doing some four-wheel driving, camping, cooking, bit of singing, all the good stuff.
You're singing, eh?
Bit of singing.
Good morning. Nice sunny day today. Yesterday was overcast. Hopefully these clouds disappear. And I've stepped away from camp because everyone is still sleeping. But the day's getting on, so I have to go back and wake them up pretty soon, I reckon. Cool thing about this morning is the tide has gone out early. So we're going to take the beach run from there all the way to the other exit. The beach run didn't quite start as smooth as we expected. Well, after Torben got bogged and we got him out, then it was Alex's turn to go down. This sand is super soft. When we entered the beach this morning, we were still on about 20 to 24 psi from the day before, so we all lowered down to about 14 to 12, and that did the job and we moved on. Some of us had planned to do a bit of fishing on the beach, but it was just too windy and too choppy, so we decided to get off the beach and keep exploring. Found this big sand dune surrounded by bushland and made this our lunch spot before continuing on. We're now back to where we started from this morning, as you can see. So we're done the beach, we looped all the way around. We're now going to head to the other side of the cliff towards our next campsite. But there's a few cool spots we're going to check out on the way. This is where we wanted to camp last night, but we had a bit of a race with another fella that was here. He spotted us and ran towards his car, and I actually tried to drive here before him, but I took the wrong turn and we ended up in a better spot.
We're now heading towards our second campsite. I'm a bit anxious about this one because I heard mixed reports about it being gutted in the fires early in 2015, and some told me that it was still standing, so not sure what to expect.
As you can see, there's been a bushfire here not too long ago. Everything big looks dead. There's a lot of new growth coming out now. We have arrived at camp, but this camp no longer exists. This has been hammered by the fire that come through. Everything's gone. It used to be a beautiful sight. Even the old fire pit's gone. But first I just want to have a look at this spot. So this used to be like a hedge sort of laneway you walk out. Pretty cool view from here. This site's completely devastated.
It's not a site anymore, is it?
No. Yeah, they used to be like covered in peppermint trees there.
Yeah.
And that's all just it's dead. We're gonna backtrack a bit and see if we can find another spot which we found on Google Maps. There's 12 we've got signal up here. We'll see how we go.
There are two reasons for our big splashes here. One is to get all the salt water off, the best way to flush it, and two, it's pretty fun. The day was getting on, the shadows were getting longer, the light was getting dimmer. We finally got lucky. Some locals stumbled upon us and they gave us some directions to a secret spot that they used to camp at, and myself and Dave went to check it out.
Rightio, we found a hidden spot. The local pointed us here, and Dave's just gone back to get everyone else here, and we're going to set up camp. I'm just exploring the rest of the area on foot to see if there's a better spot to pitch up for tonight. So this is what tonight's camp looks like. Got a little fire pit going again. Howdy.
Howdy.
Cheers. What's happening here, Alex?
Cooking the mushies.
Yeah, look at that.
What's happening over here?
Yeah, having steak tonight. Potato salad. Mushrooms.
That doesn't look like a potato salad.
More fungus.
This is potato salad.
So we've got two swags. I'm in one swag, Torben's in another swag. Dave sleeps in the back of his patrol. Then we got Alex's setup over here. Rooftop tent. So,
Well, I have it clean.
can I poke in?
Yeah, I think the light's on it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Rooftop setup. Looks pretty cozy.
The mattresses.
And John's in the other swag. And Brian's tag along tent, I think it's called. So that's tonight's camp.
Quite a few things didn't quite go to plan on this trip, and most of those were actually on day 3. Just trying to get out of there proved to be a real pain.
Murphy's Law.
Day 3 turned out to be just one big challenge to get out of there. From management tracks only, which we can't use, to closed tracks, to broken bridges. But eventually, we found our way out. Stick around for the outtakes, which have been requested by many of you, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care on the trucks and trails. See ya.
Alright, so pizza's. Why am I clapping? Pizza's cut. Sorry. Oh, pizza.
Hang on, I'm a little bit drunk. Let's try this again.
What am I doing?
See ya.
Pizza thing.
Okay.
Cameraman.
I'm just trying to find it.
You got it? Alright. Cool. See you then.
Adios, amigos.